Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my God, can you hear me? Good morning, good morning. I can't see everybody. I'm still on my phone. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Hi, Tina. Hi, Gwen. Hi, Gamecock. Hi, Wisco. Hi, Susan Muggsy. I'm trying to scroll back up, guys. Good morning. Health, wealth, and hope. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness. I'm here by the grace of God, driving through the mountains with Crazy Cat Mama. Yeah, at night, won't do that again. But thank you. She should be here in about maybe an hour and a half. She's going to come to the hotel and have breakfast with me. Good morning. Hi, sweetie. Good morning. Happy birthday. I sent you a happy birthday. I thought you were coming to the hotel to have breakfast with me. Wait, what? You said you were going to come to the hotel and have breakfast with me. Good morning, Stacy. So, I'm not here that long. Let's see. Um, my goodness. I was reading yesterday that Kim Kardashian has now put out C&Ds because she's being pulled into the Diddy stuff. She's been in the Diddy situation, she and her mother. I said before that there was a tape of him and Mary J. Blige at a freak, well, with Mary J. Blige at his freak off. Why am I getting because you can't drive. That's why. But thank you. Because you can't drive. Oh my God. Speed limit says 55 and we're going 80 coming down the damn mountain. What the hell? Um, but no, she is sending out C&Ds all over the place. She doesn't want her name connected. We see Jay-Z is trying to get back in good with the community. He's going to offer a $250 million proposal to go back to the community if he doesn't get this casino that they want to put in Times Square. They're all scrambling right now. You are still yes, I'm still alive, woman. I said that. But anyway, I listened to Vault yesterday. Well, the other day. Well, no, I listened to her yesterday. I went into her live when she was live, and I was there for a while. But I listened to Vault yesterday, and then I listened to Cooch. And good morning, Aesop's. How are you? Good morning. I understand. Um, And Cooch is exactly, Vote is exactly right. I'm going to tell you, I have gone, I've seen it myself. Good. Oh, I'm not, I'm still away from home. Um, Hi, Tracy. Hi, Pat. I've said it before. I've seen Muzz go into a channel, not just Maria. She's actually gone into Savage and tried to pull the same shit by attacking Cooch. Okay. I said before, this is the same woman that was saying that she wouldn't have anything to do with those disgusting women because she said that she would never ever talk to them, and there she is trying to cause a wedge or trying her best. And then I heard when Coach played that she says that Brooke and Maria can say anything publicly, but if they're her friends, so they would never ever do that. Come to her and say, "Don't do this" or "Don't talk about this person." What you fail to realize, Muds, is that you're really an outsider. Cooch, Maria, Maria, Brooke, and those are real friends. Well, I'm going to say friends. They are real friends. You are an outsider that no one likes. Good morning, Snuggle Bunny. Good morning, Sarah motherfucking Z. Oh, I need to. Well, I'm gonna be. I gotta go. I'm gonna go down and get some more coffee. I don't like the coffee that they have in this room. I really don't. I don't know what the hell this is. Um, but I just don't like it at all. At all. So now we're worrying about Sean John. I'm not Sean John. Puff Daddy. Well, that's him too. Puff Daddy. His mental state. Good morning, allegedly. Good morning. I'm doing well. Yes, Starbucks, please, please, please. I need. I could walk over there too. I'm looking at it, but yeah, yeah. Bring me Starbucks, please. I really would appreciate it. Let's see. Good morning, Aaron. So now we're worrying about his mental state and how he's supposed to be getting help. Bitch, you never got help, okay? Never got help. I look at Christian. I looked at Christian when he was walking out of the courthouse. He's just like his dad. He wants to be his dad, and I cannot wait to see what unfolds with Christian and his lawsuit. So you got to imagine all these people that are now like Aubrey Day, she's saying that she never thought this would ever, the victims, but you still got to remember all these people that were around that saw all of this shit didn't say anything. They're all complicit. Every single one of them. They're all complicit. So I'm just sitting there going, and now they're talking about he may have poisoned Andre Harrell, Jamie Foxx, and LB Short. Really? You think? You think? Look at all the deaths that are surrounding this man. He was still pissed because Andre Harrell wouldn't let them release that song they wanted. So he went to Quincy Jones. He didn't want to release him. He let him go. Then they started Uptown Records after he got with Quincy. He's still bitter about that. He was bitter that Biggie wanted to leave because the contract he had Biggie in was disgusting. He just gave all of these artists their publishing rights back in 2023 when Mays went to a radio station and embarrassed his ass. No, I didn't see the video of with Biggie's mom or with his mom. I'm so sorry, guys. Look, I was listening to Lisa. I was listening over and over again, just like I listened to her yesterday. Or the day, yeah, yesterday on the drive back. I'm listening to her the whole time. There's this lady named Nicole who lives up the street from her dad. This woman has her on video walking and sitting on the curb. I mean, you can hear her crying and screaming, guys, 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 please, 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 I'm begging, guys, please, I'm going to rehab, I'm going to detox and rehab. She's sitting on a corner telling people she has nowhere to go, that she's gotten beat up. And then she's saying that somebody named Christine told her to go prostitute herself. Bitch, we don't care what happened. At least I don't. I don't like to laugh at other people, but this bitch, she's selfish. She doesn't care. Mr. Jason, could you send me one or two? Mr. Jason, please. Mr. Jason, please. Girl, stop. They're killing you. She looks like, oh my God, and the pot and her hands was so filthy yesterday. Oh, Diddy and his mom. No, I didn't see that. Okay, she got busted, Susie. This woman busted her out. She walked behind her. Then when I heard her father say, I got two calls that you on TikTok. No, daddy, don't. He goes, bitch. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Her father called her a bitch, and I understand that's not the first time he's called her a bitch. And then she goes, "No, I'm a bitch." Then she gets on the next day. "I don't have nobody that cares about me. No friends. No, my parents. Guys, please, please just send me an Uber or somebody pick me up. If you in Pittsburgh, pick me." I'm like, girl, stop. Stop. But her name is Nicole. She's on TikTok. The other day, she's walking. Somebody must have sent her Uber, or she called for an Uber. And she got her getting in an Uber, a taxi cab down the street from her dad's house. When she gets online crying about she needs a ride back to her parents' house, bitch, however you got there, that's how you need to go back. "I'm in a bad neighborhood." And then when she puts her head down and she starts crying, you can see people's cars. They don't look like a bad neighborhood to me. She was down the street from her dad's house. And people are still believing that shit. Good morning, Maria. Yeah, she is lit. And people, somebody said that well, allegedly, somebody gave her $500 in Discord. Girl, if you gave that girl 500, she smoked that shit up. Some lady said she gave her $190 towards her getting shadow. Like, people fucking crazy. Are they crazy? You know this woman is a known drug addict. She's in active addiction. She didn't give a flying fuck about her kids. Do you really think she's going to care about her dog? Really? If she cared, the dog's nails would have been clipped. If she cared, the dog just had all of his teeth pulled. He only has 10 left. What is wrong with, I'm all for if somebody needs help. I mean, I'll help her. I'll put her ass in a rehab someplace. But you're feeding her addiction. That's what you're doing. If this woman ODs, anybody that you don't even, then I understand she just got a protective order. And if it's against Kim H, which is Kim, she just called her name yesterday. She called her name yesterday. Well, the Uber probably took her to 2115 Ryan Street, her old address, or somebody was delivering to her. Who knows? But there's a picture, there's video, not a picture. She was on the live with Itty Bitty and them, and she goes, "Oops, oops, there's Lisa, there's an Uber." And yeah, she was getting him, she was probably going to Ryan Street. And she had them pick her up down the street from her dad's house. Savage, girl, you know, if I was in trouble, I'm calling 911. Then I'm going to call you and my son, because my son says I really need help. Oh my God. Where's Lisa Marie? I didn't see her. Hi, Missy Tessa. Where's Lisa Marie? I didn't see Lisa Marie. Okay, I don't see Lisa Marie. So, Lisa Marie, I'm sorry if I missed you. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. So sorry. But I'm just saying, this shit is crazy. Really, really crazy. And I'm looking at the people in the chat. Now, they're trying to say that you should black her out, but it's like a train wreck. You remember how we were watching GB? Well, not we. Everybody was watching GB. It's like a train wreck you can't turn away from. But the more, and I'm going to tell you, she's like JY. She feeds off the negative comments, okay? So the negative comments, and she's repeating these, that's only going to make somebody in there feel so bad for her. Because look how nasty these people are to her. Savage, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Savage. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Good morning, Brown Eyed Cutie. Good morning, Crafty Michelle, Mr. Jimenez. I'm so sorry. Yes, exactly, Susie. She wants drugs, not help. Now, I heard that she got banned. That other account, Surviving Lisa, uh, Day to Day, was banned yesterday. So I'm hoping Chantel knows that there's a new one. Yes, okay. Lisa's left foot is dirt. It's nothing but dirt. But what she did was she read somebody was putting that in a comment. So she's going, ouch, ouch, ouch. Guys, can I sit on this? Guys, can I sit on this? Now, if you watch the video that Nicole has up, the same day she's walking down the street in her white Crocs, her white shorts, and a black or blue top. She's not hurt. What happened with Moving Mad? What happened with Magic? I understand that he did a couple of lives. I haven't watched them, to be honest. I was more interested in what was going on with Lisa. And then I unsubscribed to Moving Madness. What did he do? Maria, Terry, somebody. What did he do? Hi, Muggsy. Muggsy, I'm gonna need you to start paying my way, Muggsy. No, I'm just joking. I was listening to Baby the other day. No, he didn't. Come on, Muggsy. Oh, he was upset. Okay, Gwen, I did see that last night, but I didn't click the link. Yeah, Madsy, that's wrong. No, he didn't. Oh, oh, damn. No, he didn't. I'm gonna tell you the only panel that Michael's gonna go on, and is gonna be Kiki and Kibitz. She helped him out. That's the only panel he will be going on anytime soon. Then there are rumors that Angela went completely berserk in court. That's not true. Um, because someone called me and asked me about that, and I'm like, "What? That's an AI generated thing. That never happened, ever." Huh? Okay, Gigi. Muzzy, I know damn well you didn't come in my chat and just say Savage was your number one. I know damn well you didn't come in my chat and just say Savage was your number one. I know you didn't just do that. Hi, Volty. Excellent live stream, girl. Excellent. Thank you, Muggsy. Now, when you're in Savage's chat, she can be your number one, okay? But when you're over here, I'm your number one, and then at Savage, you can be number one in her. She can be your number one. But Savage, I found out that DJ Mendingo has been cheating on us all over YouTube, girl. Oh my God. But no, so Michael doesn't have, okay, here's the thing with the GoFundMe. I'm sure with Kiki, Mary, whatever. Um, I know there was scandals way back when she first started out. But with this, all eyes are there, the scrutiny is there. Um, I'm sure every single amount. it's going to be accounted for. So no, I don't think he. I really don't think that he scammed anybody for money at all. And I think the fact that people dislike Angela so much, they wouldn't care if he did. They wouldn't care if he did. Good morning, Jess Riley. Riley, I was in Nunu's live last night. I forgot Nunu was in California. I forgot that. They can't leave him alone. There's nothing else to talk about. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, let's think about it. I'm going to think of. I want you to think about it. If Michael never, thank you, Virgie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. If Michael would have never got hit with this annulment, let's just think about this. Do we really believe he would have set up a GoFundMe, or Mary would have helped him set up a GoFundMe? Yeah, I know. I didn't know she was in Cal. Yeah, I kind of knew she was in California because either Kelly said it when we were on panel with him that we both were on the West Coast. She was in California and I was in Washington. And I kind of remember that after she told me last night. Yes, we're talking about Maddie's video. And Riley. Michelle, I know about those text messages. Trust and believe me, this woman has been going around putting it out there to everybody, and she was basically wanting money for somebody to give. I think she's a mole. But yes, good morning, Just Beetle. I knew about those messages. Debbie knew about those messages because I sent them to her. Yep. So, but this woman supposedly was they had some type of relationship, but then he was seeing some other one. I don't care what Michael does in his personal life. I really don't. Yeah, but I know but those messages, and there's a whole lot more. And Michael needs to be careful because you have women that'll actually go and talk to him just to set him up. Josh Riley, if you want to come up, I'll invite you up. Thank you. And that lawyer is not cheap, Michelle. Go look her up. Now, I don't believe he would have started a GoFundMe. I mean, I could be wrong, but if she hadn't did what she did, I don't think. Okay, hold on. Let me drop this link. I'm gonna do this. Gas, invite gas, copy. I got it. I know how to do it. I think. Hold on. Let me post comment. All right, there you go, Riley. I just dropped it for you. I just dropped it. I just dropped it. But I don't think he would have did a GoFundMe. Now, I remember when Mary was with Mama Says Bad Words and all of them. Hold on, let me get to my guest. There we go. Hold on. Guest Riley. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? Good morning,
I'm
everyone.
fine. What's going on? Hi, Danny.
Well, so here's my opinion. I this is the only thing is so you got to understand I'm a product of 9/11, right? I was there
Mm-hmm.
at St. Vincent's at the time. I was the person that had to anyway, we don't have to get drafted. But remember back when people were donating to the American Red Cross for 9/11 and everything, and the
Yes.
American Red Cross started using the money for other things, and people were getting upset
Mm-hmm.
because they was like, well, we donated specifically for the victims of 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
So what that did is to change the environment about people that raise money for help and everything. So I agree that, life be happening, and it just, it be happening. So these are the two things that, as a person that's on this side of the fire, I'm no longer with TLC. I'm not in the fire anymore. Is me looking at the
Mm-hmm.
fire. It looked weird, one, when you said you needed 25K and then you kept it open for a very long time. So it started raising questions like, bro, you hit your goal. Why do you still have it open and you're not giving proper updates? Right. This is, like I said, this is just me being the person my background and everything. And so that
Okay,
was
I can
one.
agree with that. I can
So
agree with that.
the
Okay.
other thing was, when he did give updates, it was very like, just thank you guys, whatever. You're not, it's called full disclosure allows, that's how investigations go away, when you just tell people what's going on, right? That's how people stop asking questions, because you said what you said. And the thing is that it was some people out there that would like, kind of like, yo, why is this still open? And then what are you using it for? Just kind of like, let us know, hey guys, I just paid the retainer.
Okay, Riley, you broke up. So Riley, I don't hear you. Here's okay, but you said, hold on a second, Riley, because you said when we discussed this one time before that
Yeah.
attorneys are not free. You know that, I know
Oh
that,
yeah.
and they're
Oh yeah.
expensive as shit. Okay,
Yep.
so he had already paid a retainer. Every time she sends an email, every time she answers a call,
Yeah.
every time they have that money, it eats up. It eats it all up. So
Oh
I
no.
get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I get it. He's not giving them the updates or whoever wants the updates. But let's just think about it. Did any of those people that want the updates donate any damn money?
No, I can't speak on it. I'm just saying how I didn't donate money, right? I reached out to
Yes.
him and said, hey, all the best. And the reason why is because I believe half of what I see and nothing of what I hear, right?
Yes.
And I don't know what's what. I kind of like, unfortunately, I kind of look at, like, maybe because it's just the world I've been in, and me being in law enforcement, like I just don't believe everything, because I'm like, there's something, because everything happens for a reason. I'm like she's abusive, not taking away. She is abusive and it's disgusting. But
Okay.
I'm also like, what the hell? Like, this shit is not making sense to me. And I don't want to put my heart or money into something and then find out that somewhere down the line, something nefarious happened on his side. You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
that'll
So
just
we're going to
aggravate
find
me.
out because I'm sure that Mary is going to, and if she's learned anything over the last couple of years, that transparency is where she needs to be at. Because
Right.
here's the thing. Um, if you're going to do this, and I get it, it stayed open, but I don't know if they had it for 10 days, but the goal was initially supposed to be 50,000. They lowered it to 25,000. So
Right.
with more and more people donating, shit,
Mhm.
they gonna leave it open because the more Angela opened her mouth, the
Right.
more people want to give to him. I'm not
Right.
saying it's right, but
Right.
hey, it's their money.
Oh
But
yeah, absolutely.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
unless you can prove to me and you can show me where Michael bought this car after he got this GoFundMe out. Because remember, that GoFundMe was locked for a minute because she was fucking with it.
Right. So this is where I'm saying, like, so all right, it was lowered to 25 because it just looks better as a number for the ask, and I get it. And then
Yes.
people kept donating, totally get it. But the updates come in, right? It's like,
Hmm.
hey guys, the reason why it's still open, because the questions were being raised, and I know he heard them because I don't even really follow it, and I was seeing the questions being asked on the blogs and shit, right? Hey guys, this is the reason why I left it open. Just letting you guys know, just to be transparent, whatever. The car accident is really, like, honestly, it wouldn't be anybody business. It's just the timeline looks really sketchy, right? So
Okay, but
this is where
that's
you go, hey, life was lifing. I had to use $5,000 to buy
but
another
he
car.
probably didn't use it.
I know. I'm
Okay,
just saying. I'm not saying that he did or he didn't. I'm just saying what happens is like, people, they want to know what's going on. So, like I said the last time, I was like,
people
this
are
this
nosy.
this
People are nosy.
divorce thing is going to be like 2 years. It's not
Yeah,
going to be.
well, Okay, so here's the thing. So if Michael comes out and say, "Hey, he had already paid them 5,000." Okay, then he comes back and he says, "Hey, I had to give her another 8." So is he supposed to have an accounting every time he issues money, or can it be one swoop once he's finished? Because I'm sure he's going to get the itemized bill from the attorney. Hello, are you there, Riley? Yes, the
Sorry,
Glen Clark.
my
Hi,
every time
Elsa Shadows.
every time my phone goes to sleep, it does that.
Wait.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh,
So
okay, hold on a second. Baby,
I
what?
am not
Yeah. Mhm.
arguing that at all. You're absolutely right. What I'm saying is that perception is
I
stronger
get
than
it.
reality.
Okay, perception, and that's true. We discussed perception the other day.
Yeah.
You're right. Perception is stronger, but here's the thing: you have all these people that are asking. Now, Thought, whatever her name is, she donated her earnings from 3 days with the earnings that video did from 3 days, $793, I think. Is
Hmm.
she asking where that money went? No.
But that's a prerogative, right? There's other people that
Yeah,
might want to know.
but
Somebody
but
that
you got people who
somebody
didn't
had to
donate.
choose between buying a thing of toothpaste or something to eat. Decided that they felt was so compelled to give him that $40. They have the
But are
right to
those the
know.
people that's asking? Okay, but are those the people that's asking? Or any one of those people that's asking that donated that money? Are they the ones that are asking, where did my money go?
I
Are those the people
we,
that are asking?
we will never know unless the person comes up and says, "Hey, look at this is my
Okay,
donation slip." I'm asking. We
I
don't
think
know.
this is all Angela Dean and her crew. Sorry, not sorry.
No,
I
well,
think
I'm
it's
not.
all her.
I can't speak on it. I'm just saying, as a person that work in like in the field that I worked in for a very long time, these are
Hmm.
legitimate concerns based on the environment that we're in. We're in a very self-serving,
I get
very
it,
scamming environment, and we watched this man be abused for 7 years on
and that's
TV,
what they're all
right?
paying for.
And the thing
Yes,
is people are going to be forgiving. They want Michael to win. They want him to thrive
yes,
and
they
to get
do.
out of there. My issue is that not my issue. My concern as a person that's looking is like, why, if you know these people care about you that much, what is so hard for you to just say, "Hey guys, I just retained the lawyer yesterday. Thank you so much," instead of these blanket thank yous. You
But
know what I'm
he
saying?
got the lawyer. She. That's
No,
what.
no, I
Right.
understand that because you're a critical thinker. It's just
Yes,
we're not
he
talking
has
about
the
you, Miss
lawyer.
Heidi.
He had the
We
lawyer before they even did the GoFundMe. What I'm saying is, once normal people like me and you, Susan, once we donate our money or we give that money, what you do with it is no longer mine. Even though you came out and said, "Hey, this is for an attorney," but wait a minute, I got to go back and forth to Georgia. It's going to cost me money to fly from Texas to Georgia,
right,
or
right,
I'm going to need a reliable car to drive me from
right.
Texas to Georgia. I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. He said he needed it for, he said legal expenses. He didn't say what was in, just because we hear legal, people think, oh, it's an attorney. Legal expenses is anything affiliated with that
With this,
case.
with this case, right, right. But like I said, we're talking about the mentally, not mentally, like not mentally, like critically thinking wise. We're talking about the
Yeah,
lowest common denominators that
I
are
understand.
you know what I
I
mean? We're not
understand.
talking about us that like because I could see it either way, right? Me personally, I just think that it's nothing wrong with whatever he did with the money, right?
Yeah.
Like he could have literally took like the 52,000 it was. He could have took 50,000 and paid towards a lawyer and getting transportation and all that. And then took 2,000 and got high. I wouldn't have fucking
Yeah.
cared.
Oh shit, he could have taken 52,000 and met me in Vegas. We would have
Right,
had a
right.
good
Like
time.
I
You
wouldn't
know
have
what I'm
cared.
saying?
But
I
I
don't care.
understand the questions being asked,
But
and
the questions that are
unfortunately,
going around is dropped by Angela's little minions, her little flying monkeys, which I understood exactly why Lee said flying monkeys, because that's exactly what they are. I
that's
didn't
funny.
take it to be, I didn't take it to be, oh, she's being
Exactly.
racist. She said flying monkeys about everybody that was on that panel. But
Right.
you got Angela telling this black woman, oh, she called you a monkey. No, bitch, she didn't. She said flying monkeys, meaning all these little minis you have in your boxes on TikTok.
Right.
You
Right.
all a bunch of flying
Right.
fucking monkeys.
Now,
And I'm a black woman saying it, okay?
right. So now this is the other thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I don't know Michael, I don't know Angela, but Michael, you're a dummy. Stop going in the DMs, bro.
Thank you.
Like that
Thank
is my
you.
biggest rule. One of my, and I've said it the whole time. I was like, yo, I make jokes. I'll be like, yo, no.
Ronnie, you broke up again. All these women
On my
that are talking
profile,
to
it
him.
literally
Yeah,
says email is better than DMs. It says that
yeah,
because I'm not going to answer your DM, but the email, and the reason why I push people to the email, because who has access to my email to make sure that I don't get in any trouble? Lexi.
yeah, yeah. But here's the thing. You know how Angela's already put out that you're talking to an underage girl and you didn't even know it. How would she know that
How would
if
you
it's out
know
of
that?
mode?
That's what
How
I'm
would
trying
she
to
know that?
say. Like, you're too trusting, sir. You gotta protect yourself. Just like we last week we were saying, Angela just needs to stop talking. Michael,
Yep,
you need to stop. Like you're, let's say you're just like organically a sweet man, bro. EMs got many. It was brought down politicians. DMs. What
that's what
makes
I'm
you
saying.
think you're
He's got to
any
stop. Yep.
better? Stop.
He
Just
needs to
stop.
stop because these women right now, all of this shit that's in the well, not the tabloids, but the gossip on YouTube,
Yeah.
Screen Rant, Sarcasm, they're gonna come and try to set your dumb ass up
Yeah.
with your knock
Exactly.
knees. Michael, shut the fuck up. Stop
Exactly.
talking.
Stop
Hang
talking.
out with Kobe, talk to Emily. Stop getting these women in your DMs that's telling you you're cute and fine because you're not. Okay, I'm here to tell you, Michael, you're not. Okay, you look better than you did, but you're not.
Right.
Anybody
And
that's approaching you in your damn DMs, let that shit sit there until after
yup.
you finish this court case.
Exactly. Exactly. Or do what I did. I force people that really want to communicate with me to go and send a message to the email. And the reason why is because I have not just me. I mean, I see them and I reply to emails. I do. But Lexi sees them also, right?
Yep.
It eliminates the possibility of what's going on. So like I'll get DMs with women like really shooting their shot at one time, not anymore, but like nude
Shit,
pictures and stuff,
they
and I
still
would
shooting their
never
shot on
answer
your
them.
live. Look, they still shooting
Yeah,
your shot on your live.
right. So I'm like, so I think that a lot of this headache, you got to be culpable, right? You got to take responsibility. A lot of this
Okay, you're breaking up.
You,
Yeah.
a lot of this is because you didn't think smarter. And I will say this because I saw the message like I'm new to this social media thing. I get it, Michael. But if you got people in your corner, they should have told you
Point
not.
blank is he's being okay. So you got to think of Michael. He's not the kind of guy that most women. He's not their type. You know what I
Right,
mean? So
right,
he's getting this attention. What do you think he's gonna do?
right.
Come on now.
But not all. Oh, I'm not gonna say it that way. But not all pee is good pee. That's all I gotta say. Like,
I'm gonna say it for you. Not all pussies good pussy. Okay, here you go.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's
All right.
not. And I've said that to other cast members. I'll be like, yo, I get it. Like some of these women, don't get me wrong, they be like, wow, you be like, shit, this is a bad woman. Not worth it though. Not worth it because at the end
I'm,
of the day, they could be setting you up for something
yeah,
worse.
I'm gonna tell you what my
And
mother used to tell my brother.
so you just can't do it, bro. There's a chick that has a picture right now with. I mean, it's not right now, but it's out of with a 90 day, a big 90-day person, bro. I got straight up
Mm-hmm.
pictures of that woman, straight up, straight up
Mm-hmm.
naked pictures because it was sent to me. And when I saw that, I was like, ooh, like I was like, damn, you about to get jammed up in this shit, brother.
Just like this woman that's going around talking with Michael and sending out all of their DMs and shit to everybody she can think of. Okay,
Right.
first of all, if you were really that into him and he hurt your feelings, so what you gonna prove that he's separated and he's talking to several women. So
Right,
okay,
but Miss Heidi, you know the saying, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, right?
well,
I don't know how true it is. I know I know the person that has that released the information, and I know this much. I know for a fact that he was like trying. He was like, but his job is not. His job is just like, ooh, look at this. This is the environment we're in. Like people have this thing like, oh, how like I've seen people like, oh, you should have vetted this. It's like, bro, this is 90 Day Fiance and it's YouTube, bro. Come on. Like, what do y'all want? He's people are content creators. I've seen people like release shit and use the word allegedly, right, to cover their ass, bro. You can't
Allegedly
expect
don't save you from
it. Don't
anything.
save you for anything,
Allegedly
right? But
doesn't
like,
save you from
but
anything.
I will say that like that he didn't. He was like, yo, come to your own conclusion. It's just to me, it looks away, and we all speak that way. Right? Are you mad because of who it is or because of the information? That's what people need to start understanding. Is it because it's Michael and he's been through so much, or is it because of the information? And if it's Michael and it's been so much, then you have to have the same energy if somebody did that about Jasmine, or somebody did that about Coach.
Thank you. Exactly.
Have the same motherfucking energy. And that's where I'm getting upset. And Lee, I like Lee, and I told her, I was like, yo, this what she put on TikTok, her last thing. I was like, yo, I actually made a comment. I was like, yo, you're kind of that's kind of messed up. I was like, because he also said, hey man, if you don't want to do an interview, I totally understand and respect that. But he also said, yo, I'm gonna be fair to you, I'm going to do a follow-up video.
Yep.
So it's not like he cornered him and tried to threaten him into doing an interview. He was like, he asked again. And then when he responded, I watched it, and when he responded, like, I'm not gonna do an interview, bro. And he was like, I'm truthful and I'll answer questions. So he was like, all right, let me take this chance to ask him a question then. And he answered it, and he didn't do no editing. He was like, yo, this is what he said. He was like, I don't know, man. Tell me what you think. And that's it. Like, people are like, it's because it's Michael, because people want to defend Michael. It's because of
Michael, yes. So here's the thing, okay? But the way it's being told to me, this Madsy was upset because he didn't get the interview. I haven't seen it, so I can't pass judgment on it, okay? So once I get home and I can really watch it and pay attention and take notes, I'm going to do a commentary. But I can't see him being vindictive and vicious just for the hell of it. But that's the way it's being presented to me. I haven't seen it, so I have no opinion on it. You know what I mean? Right. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to be fair.
Right, yeah, please watch it, because and the really important one is the second video, because he did reach out to Michael. From what I saw, he did reach out to Michael like 5 or 6 or 7 days before he did the video, right? Something like that. And then Michael left him on red. He didn't respond to him, right? And then he came in and be like, yo, I thought we were boys or whatever. He's like, bro, I reached out to you because I was going to ask you about this stuff before I did the video, but you never responded. You left me on red. So when somebody leaves you on red, what do you look at it as? Like, oh, fuck that dude. I ain't talking to him.
Well, no, that's not true. I leave people on red for a while. Anybody in my chat can say, I don't have time. I really don't. I'm busy.
Fair enough, but this man, and then he reached out, and then he said what he said, and he was like, bro, you know, to be fair, and like I saw somebody was like, his name is Michael, and it's not bro. Michael started out the conversation with bro. Like, you talking like people are gonna nitpick, and it's not to defend the creator, the content creator. It's to defend what's right. Like, if you're gonna have that energy for this, for Michael, have it for any other cast member or any other public figure or whatever you want to call it. When people just come out with allegations or whatever, or just run with a story, have that same energy. Because I guarantee you, if this motherfucker did that video about Angela, motherfuckers would have fucking wholeheartedly believed that shit.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right, because it's the hatred they have for Angela.
Right. But I get it. But I didn't get from what I was reading, and maybe I'm a little biased. I will admit that. But as I really paid attention to the video, and I was like, bro, it sounded like, huh?
I'm going to pay attention because
it sounded like he was like, I'm giving you opportunity. You have and he said that you have every right to defend yourself.
But in a way that's backing him in a corner. Okay, hold on a second. He already said he's not going to do an interview. Okay, so right off the bat, to me, that's like backing him in a corner. I'm going to put this out here, and if you want to show up and defend yourself, you can. See that. I'm gonna have to watch it, but that's the way it's coming off to me, and that's like putting him in the situation.
And that's subjective, because the way I read it was like, bro, you have like he said these words. You have every right to defend yourself. And he was like, I know what I posted. He says, I posted what I posted. I know what I posted, but I am not for it. It's like, you could say no. I respect whatever decision you make. You could say no to the interview. And he said no. And he was like, all right, okay. But I'm just letting you know that I am going to make a follow-up video
Okay.
because I think these text messages, this is how I read it. These text messages that you're sending to me are very important to the point I'm trying to share with people.
Okay,
That's
but
how
here's the
I
thing
read it.
too. Okay, here's the thing with the text messages too.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have put those out. Don't you think I've seen some of those text messages? Have you seen me put hi auntie's advice? And yes, I will listen and I will watch it. And I will when I get home, that way I have some time to concentrate. I can really pay attention to what's going on. I'm gonna watch first one and the second one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see. I'm just not taking people's word for what
Oh,
was
no, you
done.
can't. Absolutely
Okay,
not.
so I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch for myself. Same thing that happened. I was just about to talk about you, Auntie. The same thing that happened with what's his name? Wet Socks and Auntie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I
Oh, he was
first
the one
watched,
that said like this racist stuff about auntie or
yes.
something.
Okay, so when I first watched it, I watched Auntie. She was really, really upset. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it. Then I was like, well, wait a minute. He didn't do it. It was his subs that went over and did it. And his response to her
Mm-hmm.
was fucked up. Excuse my, it was totally fucked up. I lost any respect I had for him because of the way he handled it. You could have
Yeah.
handled it in a different situation. I mean, a
Yeah.
whole different way. But the
Yeah.
way he handled it, I didn't like it.
So he
And I
said
don't
some racist stuff against her or his
just the
followers.
way he said it was just the way he said it. And then when he did the video on Michael and about how he basically came across as anti-immigrant, he just came
Wow.
out as a privileged white. Seriously,
Wow.
that's the way he came across to me.
That's crazy.
I lost all respect. All respect.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. You
Okay,
can't be
so
disrespecting
yes.
her like that. I mean, I'll be honest. I had like one text chain with Auntie's advice, and I got nothing but respect for her. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
We kept it 100 with each other, and I can't be mad at that, right? I have respect for her. I don't see how you could find it in your energy to be hurtful and dismissive. And man, fuck that. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
No, so that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
because I didn't know what happened. And they were saying, oh, you got to watch Auntie. And I hadn't watched Auntie in a while, but I didn't realize I was still subscribed because of all the shit with Amber and stuff. So I went in and I was like, oh my God, what the hell? And she was really upset. It was a quick little video she did.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm waiting because I'm waiting for him to come out and say, me, I'll be like, okay, but that's not what he did.
Right.
And then, to
Right.
minimize it,
Right.
he
Right. Yeah. He didn't help
minimized
the
it.
situation. He
Yes.
didn't
And I was like,
condone the actions. He just
yes.
doubled down in a way, right?
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
was waiting for,
Yeah.
forget, because perception is everything. We discussed this.
Yeah.
You minimize
Yeah.
what she felt, how she was feeling, and the way it came at her. I was like, no, we don't do this. We have to be better. Have to be
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean, but like I said, I mean, my opinion is based on just my life experiences, what I've done for work, and I understand the question. I don't feel, and like I said, I might be biased, but I don't feel like he cornered him. I didn't read it that way.
well, just the way I heard it, listen, from what was being
Good
said
morning,
in the
health.
chat, and from what you just said, to me, it was corner. But that's just me not watching, not
Right.
getting the full picture. So, like I said, I'm going to do the full picture. And then I'm
Yeah.
going to give Mazzy a chance to come on panel and defend himself. How does that sound to you? Like
I
you're
think,
cornering somebody.
I think, well, that'll be amazing because the last time we were all on panel, it was great. But I also, from what I know about him, he's not going to defend himself because he says it in the
He said
text. He's
what
like,
he
I did
said.
what I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, he said what he said. That's
Yeah,
me.
he's like,
I'm
I
not
did
going
what
to
I
defend
did.
myself.
What do you want me
Yeah.
to? What do you want me to
Yeah.
do? And we gotta respect that. Like, yo, he's not. making
Yeah, I'm
excuses
not
like,
gonna
yeah, I
say,
released it.
yeah,
And
because of you said this, you did this, and you caused me to do that. No, bitch, I said what I said. I don't give a shit.
right, yeah,
That's it.
right,
I don't give a shit. I don't
exactly.
give a shit.
And that
So
and
I'm
that's
gonna watch
and
it.
that's where I was like, there was just certain lines, like I just pay attention to like how people word stuff and what they say, and it was just certain lines within it that makes me say, yeah, he wasn't trying to corner him. He was letting him know basically, I'm going to
I'm
do
gonna put
this.
it out. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
put it
put it
out.
out. And if you want to come up and answer, the word defend wouldn't be what I would use.
Right.
But if you want to come up and speak on this, same way I did you.
Yeah.
I never asked you for an interview. I told you I wanted to have a conversation with you, and that's what we
Yeah.
had. A conversation. I didn't
Yeah.
nail you to the phone. I didn't do this.
Yeah.
No, we had a conversation.
But even
Certain
if you
things,
did,
yeah.
it would have been like, so my whole thing is I understand, right? Based on which I understand it. And if you, like I said, I was terrified of you, right? But I still came on because I was like, you have every right to ask me these questions, and
So why were
and
you
I have to
terrified of
answer to them.
me and not Auntie? If I was you, I'd have been terrified of Auntie.
No,
Have you seen?
no. Auntie came at me. Let me tell you how I found out about Auntie. My boy sent me a video where she was basically cussing me out. And I was like, and it felt personal. I was like, I don't know who you are. So I hit her up on Instagram and I said, did I do something to you? Because it didn't feel like banter based on the show. It felt like I did something purposely to her. And I was like, bro, I don't know if I did something. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was like, I'm sorry. She broke it down, you know, whatever.
Yep,
That she broke it down. And it was a decent conversation. I was like,
yep.
yo, you know what? She warned me. She said, I'm going to do a video about this, right? And I was like, I
Mhm.
understand that. You do
Yep.
this is how you eat. This is how you
But you got to think about it. She had strong feelings about certain things. Debbie had strong feelings about the fact that, where you're from and what you
right,
have to jeopardize and what you look.
right.
So you got to remember when you're seeing a black man, whether
Mhm.
he's West Indies, Jamaican,
Oh,
whatever.
wait, Auntie and Vice is in here? I
Yeah,
just
she
realized.
was.
Yo, I didn't even realize. Yo, oh Lord, yeah, Auntie's advice. I have absolutely no problem with her. But this is why I respect her, right? Because Miss Heidi, me, and me, you, and Miss Ani, we know what I'm saying when I say this. We from the
Yep.
same cut of cloth. You feel me? Like,
Yes, sir.
and so I totally understood what I just wanted to make sure I didn't do anything to her. And that was what I led. And she admitted I led with it. I was like, if I did something to you, I am sorry. Because I'm not trying to be disrespectful, especially if you look like me. Right.
Yep.
So, but I respect, but she forewarned me. She said, yo, I'm letting you know I'm gonna do this video. That is the same thing that Maggie said to him. He was like, yo, all right, I
Yep.
got you. You ain't got to talk to me, but
I
I'm just letting you know
understand.
I'm going to do this video.
Okay, I got this. I like Mazzy. I had Mazzy on
Right.
panel. I like him. Come on now. I'm always fair. Always fair. Always. And I'm going to watch. I
Yeah.
have to watch it. I just can't take somebody's word.
No, yeah,
That this
absolutely.
is what, because people perceive things differently. We all know this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So I am going to
Right.
watch it and tell Mazzy if I find him to be wrong, I'm going to send him a message and let him know, hey, I'm going to have to do
But,
a video on this.
right. But he would also say to you, he'd be like, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. He will say that. I know that. And it's all good. Like, my only thing, the reason why I came up with my 2 cents is because I kind of felt like it was like, yo, if it was anybody else that he did a video
Yes.
like that on, people wouldn't be like so pissed off. I think it's because of how much
But
this
he
man
did do
been
a
through with
video
this
like
woman.
that on
Huh?
Mary and Brandon. He did. He did a video like that on Mary and Brandon. So did Wet Sox. So, it's
He did a
because
video
it's
like that on
Michael.
me.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He
He
did a
did.
whole video like that on me. You know what I mean? Like, everybody was like, yep, you right, Najee. That dude is this, that dude is that. Now he does it on somebody that's beloved because they publicly went through nonsense for 7 years.
Yes,
And it's like,
I get
you're
it.
wrong. I'm like, bro, like it was the meme I put up when Tyree went to the private eye to make sure she's who she says she is or whatever. Everybody was
Okay,
like,
let's.
that's right, Tyree, you do that. I
Okay,
did it. People was like, yeah, there's something wrong with that, man.
okay.
He's
First of
insecure. He's
all,
this and that. I was
we
like,
know
right, he
damn
did.
well Tyree ain't going on no damn private anything unless TLC paid for it. Okay, we
Listen
ain't
to
even
what I'm
going
saying. The action was accepted by him. It was vilified by me,
Yeah, it
by
was.
me doing it. And I was just like, bro, like if you're gonna have the energy, have the energy. You know what I
Because
mean?
Riley, yep, it's true. Because Riley, think about it. The woman that we saw in these pictures and the woman that met him in that damn bar was not the same person. Not even the same height. Not even. I was like, really, Riley? I mean,
100% understand it. My point is that if it's accepted, if it's beloved, right? If
I
they're
know. I
beloved,
get it.
and I was just kind of like, bro, if he did this video against somebody that is they don't like on the show, motherfuckers would not
I
be
get
coming
it.
at that man like that.
I
And
get it.
because I mean, the way I read it, like I'll tell Mazzy, I was like, yeah, you went too far, whatever. I'll tell him. Like I watched it and I was just like, he kind of gave him opportunity, but he also respected that
Yep.
this is not what he wanted to do. But he also
Okay.
said, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a follow-up video, bro. Just letting you know.
Okay. I'm gonna watch it. I will watch it. I will watch it. I will definitely watch it. But I'm gonna have to get out of here. But I do have a
All right.
question for you though. What do
Yes,
you
ma'am.
think about this whole Diddy situation? And
Bro,
honestly, Roddy, what do you think? What do you think?
bro,
What do you think?
you know, I'm a New Yorker. You know, I'm down with like Juice Crew and all of them, right? You know that,
Yeah.
right? I'll talk to you
Uh-huh.
offline, bro. I'll talk to you offline.
But okay, here's the thing.
Yo,
Hold
bro,
on.
listen, when I tell you, Miss Heidi, that this shit is about to really,
It's about to explode. Okay, first of
yo,
all, we already know.
yeah.
We already know a lot of what we think we know. I know they've got 5 key players right now, and I won't be surprised if they don't start rating shit. I think I think when they did P. Diddy, but just to think about it, they've been watching him for years. They know all of his associates. They know who he spends more time with. They know all kinds of shit. I said before, when the feds come, the feds have a case. It's
Yeah,
not
they're
like the
not gonna
state.
just try to
Yeah,
fight
it's
the
not like
case.
the
They
state
got some shit.
that arrest you and then
Yeah,
build a case. No, the
yeah,
feds have the case. That's what they're not
yeah.
understanding. There is nothing that you're going to be able to, you can say you're not guilty all the damn time. We got the videos. Oh, we got the 1,000 bottles of loot. Did he have a whole lot of male sex toys too? Or am I just
Um,
imagining
so I'm gonna say this. I used to work for DNA Records back in the day, right? I'm
that?
gonna say this. It like DNA Records, they did Super Level C and Casanova Ride. If people want to look that up, Super Level C and Casanova. Anyway, I worked for that record label back in the day.
Uh-huh.
This is when uh P. Diddy was like going at his height. He was heading towards his height. And I'm gonna say this: it wasn't an uncommon discussion in that office
Uh-huh.
about
Uh-huh.
Diddy, his
Uh-huh.
sexuality, and his parties.
Uh-huh.
And it was
Uh-huh.
well known that after a certain time, if you go to a
Uh-huh.
Diddy party, leave.
Leave. Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
I don't. I, all right,
I'm gonna
so
tell
my
you, I want
cousin
to see
is a
the
Grammy
videos.
Award winning rapper. My cousin is a Grammy. Miss Heidi, you know who he is.
Yeah, yeah, we've already
He don't
discussed
even
this.
fuck with Diddy.
Let me tell you, when that guy, what's his name? The actor, the pretty one, when he was in Hollywood, he was got a call from Diddy at 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning telling me, hey man, why don't you come party? And his wife is laying in bed with him. He was like, party? He goes, nigga, what time is it? He
Mhm.
goes, oh, so who all's there? He said, oh, it's just gonna be me and you. He was like, nah, man, I'm in the bed with my wife and hung up. When I heard that shit, I said, oh my God. So we got to remember, I hope they show the videos. I'm not hoping.
Bro,
Usher. We got to talk about. I mean,
bro.
he
It's
picked out
crazy.
Justin Bieber. Come on now.
Yeah,
You know he's got
yeah,
Cuba. He's got there.
for
He had
sure,
four. Yeah, he got 47 cameras just in his room alone.
bro.
Can you
Listen,
imagine?
I'm gonna tell you. Let's put it this way: if my cousin had one of the hottest party tracks out there, right, and the
Hmm.
remix had Little Kim on it,
Yep.
and the song went nowhere, right?
Yep.
And then my cousin got a major problem with this dude that stays away from him. What's that tell
Hmm.
you? What does
That
that
tells
tell you?
you. Blackball, I'm telling you, but that's the way they do it. If you, I mean, because they start blackballing you, and the same thing. Who was it? That young rapper out of was it Philly or is it Florida? He said he would not sell his soul to the devil. He said when you get with Diddy, and this he was trying to entice him.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to help his career, but
Mm-hmm.
he wanted something in return.
Mm-hmm.
No, honey, he wasn't doing
Mm-hmm.
that. He said he would rather work on the street corner than sell his soul to the devil. And
Look
he
what he did to
called Diddy
Shine.
the
Look what he
devil.
did. Anyway, let
Yep.
me stop because I don't want to turn up missing.
Yeah, but Shine, okay, Shine has already come out and spoken. You got Aubrey Day. I'm listening to Roger Vaughn with his
Yeah.
dumb ass. You
Yeah.
sat
And
there and
notice
you
all the
watched some of that
CEOs of
shit.
these music
Yes.
conglomerates are retiring or resigning now.
Yep. Well,
Mm-hmm.
what's his name? Lyle, Kyle, whatever. He
Lyle,
resigned.
yeah.
Yep. He
Kevin
resigned
Lyles,
today. Yeah, Kevin Lyles. He
the head of
resigned. Yep.
Sony Music in
Yep.
Japan, the head of
Yep.
Sony Music in Australia.
Anybody that was defending him, think about all these
Mm-hmm.
music execs who would probably act these freak offs. Let's think about that.
Yep.
Think about that. Think
It's
about
not,
all
yo,
these people that were there.
If you're a New Yorker and you was a part of the music scene any old kind of way, you knew about this shit. Now, I'm gonna say what D. Hughley, and I posted it. He was like, if you knew about it and said nothing, you're not a
You
witness, you're an
complicit.
accomplice.
Yes, you're complicit. I've been saying that for the longest. You
Yep.
are complicit. Everybody wants to come out and talk now. Everybody wants to do this. Especially as a woman. I'm sitting there going, you're you're supposed to have been good friends with Biggie, but you got Stevie J who fucked over Faith Evans, who's supposed to be your girl because she
Mm-hmm.
done punked him too.
Yep.
Okay, Mary J.
Melissa
Blige,
Ford did an
ex-husband.
interview not too like
Yes.
last week, and she's talking.
Yes, Mary J. Blige ex-husband. That's your girl, but you got him at your parties and riding around with you. You don't help his daughter
Mm-hmm.
get with you getting so you know what I'm saying, right?
Yep, I
Okay,
do.
all right,
I do.
yeah,
That
feel it.
shit is. This shit is he's the Black Epstein, bro.
Oh, and then you hear, Chris Brown got somebody saying, what's his name? Sagittarius, Gemini, whatever his name, saying that he essayed a girl and then Chris Brown essayed her underage friend.
That's
Everybody's
crazy.
coming out talking now.
Listen, you know who's one of my best friends? Javante Cunningham. Javante Cunningham.
Yeah, I know
If
who
you ever saw it,
Javante is.
yeah, that's my homie. That's my girl. Me and Alexa, like that's our peoples, man. And I was she wanted me to be there with the sentencing and shit. And I guess whatever happened, they had like a closed kind of thing with R. Kelly. But anyway, she knows some shit too.
Okay, I want you to remember how they backed away from R. Kelly. When they first started, think how much Jay-Z has backed off of when Jay-Z backs off, there's some when Ciroc got paid you to get out of that contract. They wanted nothing else to do with you.
Yep.
Revolt paid you.
They knew.
To
They
get,
knew it was coming.
they knew 2023, he gives all these artists their publishing rights to their music because Mace cornered his ass on a radio station.
Mm-hmm. To let
He
them
knew
release
he
him.
was
Yep.
being watched. Yes. Yes. And he thinking this, he's furthering black business. He's showing black no, you're not.
Nope.
No, you're not. You're trying to say, hey, I'm gonna give you this if you shut up and you don't say nothing about me. Look at Andre Harrell. Look at what he did
Yeah,
to Andre. Him.
yeah,
Look
Andre,
at all
he did
these
himself
people.
in. Yep.
Look. I think he poisoned Jamie Foxx. I think he poisoned LB Shore. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. He
I'm
tried
gonna.
to take
Well, I
everybody
got
out.
another whole thing about Jamie Foxx. I don't like to do, but anyway.
Well, yeah. So we'll talk later, but I
All
need
right,
to go because I need to get myself
all
together.
right, y'all.
Um, Okay, so I love you guys. And Virgie, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Guys, I love you, Riley. When I get back, we definitely gonna have to. I'm gonna go through this video with Mazzy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be
Just watch it,
yeah,
and I know how you like. For the most part, you've been very transparent about how your mindset is and all that, and you're a critical thinker. You'll watch it. You might find some issues with it, but you'll see that it's not as people are saying that he tried to corner him or bully him into something. He didn't.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you'll see. But it'll be
And so
some things that it might you might not like, but you
okay,
know.
and like
But
Auntie just came in and said that she has respect for the content creator, and that meant a lot to me. She came in the chat, so I'm going to go and not go, but I'm gonna watch it when I get home,
yeah,
and probably Thursday or Friday. I'll
okay,
probably speak on it, but I'll let you know ahead of time so
okay.
that way you'll be able to be there. Tell Lexi, and I haven't forgotten either. That you need us to do a private backstage. So you let me
Yeah,
know when. But tell
yeah.
Lexi I said hello, 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 and I will
She's right
definitely
here.
see
She
you.
says hi. She's right here. I'm
Hi,
at her
Lexi.
house this week.
Oh, okay.
Look, Miss Heidi.
Hi.
Hey, Miss Heidi, how are you?
I am fine, beautiful woman. Okay, so Riley,
Laughing earlier because
uh,
talking about
what did she say?
I'm here eating my roti.
Oh, all right. Let's go because this lady's crazy. So I'll talk to you later, Miss Heidi. Later, y'all have a
All right.
great day.
Okay, bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I really appreciate each and every one of you being in here. I really do. I need to really get dressed too before Crazy Cat Mama gets here. And Gwen, I just see you hit my phone. I will take a look at it. But I will see you guys later. I just wanted to come live this morning and have a discussion with you. Love you guys. We'll talk to you later. Stay safe. Happy Monday. Bye.